Clegg, a really tough one to take this afternoon, losing at home in the playoff final. How do you sum that one up?
Yeah, obviously we're all devastated. It's when 40 games go into one, you run the risk of that. I don't necessarily thought we played well today as well. For what reason, I don't know. Whether it's the occasion, you know, how many people were here. We gave away 2 awful goals. And then the game turned on its head, didn't it? We should have gone 1-1 and a minute later it's 2-0, and that's just a huge turning point then.
Do you think Marine's physicality was mainly their main threat, especially in the midfield and forward area?
Yeah, listen, Marine are a good, honest team. The team's strong. They don't give you many chances, and they're a decent side. We knew today we were going to be tough. I think when you look at the quality that we have in the squad, what I find just a bit disappointing was we didn't really show that today. Like I said, for what reason I don't know. Since I've come in, lads have been unbelievable. And it just didn't happen for us today. But then on another note, could have grabbed an equaliser, you know, at the end. And then Sween's had the one what's come across his body, what he's misread. But yeah, you run the risk of that. For us, we've just got to use this as fuel for next year now, really.
Do you think potentially the fact that we've played over 60 games in this season, you know, maybe just caught up us on the end?
Well, no, because we had the bit of preparation, didn't we? With the Whitby game and the Bamber game was allowed to leave lads fresh. But I think, as you can see today, you know, Dorsey's injury was still there from the semi-final. He's really struggling, and that was a problem for us. Obviously, we've rushed kind of Alex back, who towards the end of the season, who's got us a couple of important goals as well. But yeah, I can't really put my finger on it today why it didn't really click. But then again, there weren't much in it. We didn't really get dominated, but we just left it too late. You can't start playing in a final at 2-0 down.
Is that possibly the most disappointing thing for you, just how much the fine margins were and the fact that we were just on the wrong side of it? Yeah,
it's a cheap pen giveaway, and then the second goal's awful. We should be 1-1. We go to the other end, we give away an awful free kick, not defend, then not get on the second ball, and yeah, dreadful goals, you know. Listen, we're just absolutely gutted. I think the squad, the fans, there's been a real bond over the last few weeks. The fans been great then after the game, but they deserve more today. And the problem that you've got now is you're left at quite a good few weeks before you can put that right. So that's going to be a long summer.
Obviously, we rest up now and we go again for pre-season. Obviously, it's a tough one to take at the moment, but just how important is next season that we go on and win the league next season?
Oh, 100%. Listen, that's clear. I think this year, before I was here, you know, too many games kind of got lost early doors when maybe the league, you know, the NPL's like relentless, and I think there's been a lot of players used, a lot of different combinations used in vital areas. I mean, how many keepers is it? Like 5 keepers, you know, 8 centre-half pairings. It's tough to go and win a league like that, and that's why when we've come in, we've tried to bring some consistency. And that's what we'll want next year. We'll want consistency from minute one. We won't want a massive squad. We won't want to be messing about with trialists all through summer. We'll want to go in with our squad, be well drilled, know exactly how we're going to play and be at it from the first game. But that squad's not a million miles away, but it does need a couple of additions. But like you said, I think it's just going to be a long time till like the end of June till we'll come back in. Yeah, it's tough.